You've probably heard the name Jeffrey Epstein, a billionaire, sexual predator, and a man whose life ended in a mysterious way. But what if I told you there's a chance he wasn't just a criminal? What if he was secretly working for one of the world's most powerful intelligence agencies? Today, we're diving deep into Epstein's life, his secrets, and his connections to see if there's more than meets the eye. Jeffrey Epstein was born in 1953 in Brooklyn, New York, into a normal, not rich Jewish family. He wasn't born into money, and his childhood was ordinary. He started as a math teacher at the Dalton School, a fancy private school in Manhattan. Ironically, the man who helped him secure this job, a well-connected individual, had written a controversial book on pedophilia. Weird, right? From teaching math, Epstein jumped into finance, getting a job at Bear Stearns, a big investment firm. He quickly rose to become a partner and got access to the richest people in the world. One of the most important people he met was Leslie Wexner, the billionaire founder of L Brands and founder of the so-called Mega Group, an informal network of wealthy Jewish elites. Wexner trusted Epstein completely and gave him access to millions of dollars and even his private life. But Epstein's rise wasn't just about money. It was about connections and power far beyond what most people see. Wexner didn't just give Epstein a paycheck, he gave him gifts, real estate, private jets, and even legal control over millions of dollars. Some say Epstein ended up with $400 million just from Wexner. Why does this matter? Some investigators think that money might have come with strings attached. Could this have been a way for a secret intelligence agency like Mossad to fund Epstein? He had money, access, and a network, everything intelligence agencies look for in an asset. With money and connections secured, Epstein entered a phase that would put him in the inner circles of the world's most powerful people. Epstein's parties were legendary. Presidents, royalty, and Hollywood stars all showed up. Bill Clinton, for example, flew on Epstein's private jet multiple times. Epstein even had a photo of Clinton wearing a blue dress, reportedly belonging to Epstein, a detail that made some people speculate about blackmail. His houses were more like fortresses. Manhattan, Palm Beach, Little St. James Island, each was packed with cameras, some with more than 170 cameras, recording everything. Epstein could watch anyone, anytime, giving him a dangerous level of control. But no amount of wealth or cameras could protect Epstein from the law, at least not completely. In the 2000s, Epstein faced serious charges for sexually abusing minors, but his punishment was extremely light. In 2008, he made a secret deal with Attorney General Alexander Acosta. He served only 13 months in jail, and most days he could leave for 12 hours. Years later, when Trump became president, Acosta's decision came under investigation. Reports said that Acosta had been told by someone above that Epstein belonged to intelligence and to leave the case alone. That's huge. Someone powerful was clearly protecting him. And then came the event that would shock the world, Epstein's 2019 arrest and death. In 2019, Epstein was arrested on federal sex trafficking charges. But even in a high-security prison, things went wrong. Guards didn't follow rules, and cameras failed at key times. On July 6, 2019, Epstein was found dead. Officially, it was suicide. But forensic expert Michael Baden, who studied JFK and George Floyd, said Epstein had 3 broken neck bones, which usually happens in homicide, not suicide. Even weirder, the crime scene where Epstein's body was examined was damaged in just 10 minutes. Cameras didn't work, and released footage looked heavily edited. Many think someone wanted to make sure no one could know the truth. So why would someone go to such extreme lengths to silence him? Here's what makes people suspicious. Epstein had money and gifts from Wexner. He had access to presidents, celebrities, and top politicians. He could record people in compromising situations. Some experts believe he was working as a spy for Mossad, using his parties and connections to gather secrets from the rich and powerful. But after he was arrested and faced spending the rest of his life in prison, he became useless to them and too risky to keep alive. Silencing him would protect the secrets he held and the people behind him. All the evidence, the broken bones, the missing footage, the damaged crime scene, and the malfunctioning cameras, points to one conclusion. He didn't die by suicide. He was silenced to protect a global network of power and control. Jeffrey Epstein's story is more than just a criminal case. It's a window into a hidden world of money, power, and secrets that most people were never meant to see. If you're watching this on TikTok and this story opened your eyes, drop a comment, share it, and go to my bio to hit the YouTube link to subscribe for more truth-revealing stories like this. Help me reach my first 1,000 subscribers so we can expose what they don't want you to know. And if you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, like, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new truth they're trying to hide. Every share, every comment, every sub helps the truth spread further.